everyone, Ironclad Cobra here, and welcome to another quick unboxing first impressions video. As you see here, I have the Odin 2 Portal. Now some of you might wonder, why would you have a Portal in 2026? Is it still worth it? Well, I personally believe it is, because AYN has a limited time offer, probably because of the Chinese New Year. They have made, I think, special discounts on the Portal, and I think it started from the end of January and it goes until February 25th. So almost one more week from now, from today, the day that I post this video. So if you are in the market to get a good, solid, better quality OLED display Android handheld, this is your chance to get one. I'm going to share with you in this quick unboxing video why the Odin 2 Portal is still worth it in 2026. Here is the discount poster, and then I'll start the unboxing. So make sure to snag one, because I still think this is a great opportunity to get a beautiful Android handheld with a 7-inch OLED display, 8000 mAh battery, and the powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset. Now before I start the video, there are two notes I'd like to share with you. First, huge thanks to AYN for offering me, on top of their limited discount, another discount for a YouTuber or content creator. And of course they also prioritized my order. They sent it as soon as possible so I can create content with it. This really shows how much AYN appreciates YouTubers and content creators. So for that, I'm so grateful to AYN. The other note is that this is not a sponsored video, which means all the opinions are my own. There was no money exchanged between me and AYN, and they are not seeing this video ahead of time. Now, let me just go through the quick unboxing. I really like the dark packaging, because with the Odin 2 and Odin 3, the packaging was almost white. So this is kind of darker, and I really love it. So as you see here, we just have nothing on this side, nothing on this side either. Anything on this side, nothing here as well. So I guess here we have some info, as you see here. So this is the max model, 16 gigs of RAM with 1 terabyte of storage. This is the indigo color that I ordered, but of course there are 3 tiers. There's the Pro and there's the base. I personally believe the base has the best value of the discount now, because I think it's $330 now. It's down to $250 during the limited offer, so it's $80 US off for the 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage, and I think this is the best value. The Pro I think has around $30 off, and I think the Max has around $50 off from the base or from the retail prices. Anyway, this is a great opportunity. Make sure to grab one if you are in the market for a great Android handheld. Okay, so let's go ahead and unbox this beautiful OLED handheld. Open it, doesn't matter. There you go. The Portal has been a while in the market. It's not a brand new or recent handheld, but I think it's very, very popular handheld. Before we start, let me just mention as well, the Odin 2 line, or the Odin 2 devices in general, are very, very popular. They have great community support. They have great driver support as well. And I believe there are three aspects that makes the Odin 2 Portal very, very unique. First, as I mentioned, the powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset that has great power, emulates, you know, up to PlayStation 2, GameCube, Wii, like a boss. There's also quite good amount of Switch games as well that are playable on the Odin 2 line or the Odin 2 Portal. Lots of community support, lots of driver support as well. It's a mature chipset, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. The other aspect, or the second aspect, is the Linux support as well. I know Rocknix has built for the Odin 2 line as well. Batocera also has built for the Odin 2 line as well. So there's lots of Linux support if you want to run Linux from a micro SD card. The third aspect is you know, streaming, trying to play let's say AAA games, Steam games, PC, Windows games on Android. And I think this is one of the main reasons that got me to order the Max model, so I can have 16 gigs of RAM, you know, if I wanted to try WinLater or GameHub on it. So I personally believe it's totally worth it. It's an Android handheld, premium Android handheld with great price to performance ratio. Okay, so let's go. I think it's a slide, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Let's see. Here we have, you know, the hotkeys, the interface as well, as you see here, or the hotkeys, combos, controllers. Here we have quick rundown of the specs, as you see here, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. GPU is Adreno 740, 8000 milliamp battery, 25 watt, you know, quick charging or fast charging. Connectivity Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.3, video out 4K, Android 13 as operating system. The weight is around 430 grams, and of course the RAM and storage are the 3 tiers depending on your needs. Okay, very, very cool. Okay, now let's look at the device itself now. We have the quality control approval, sealed, and then we have the device. What comes with the device? Let's see. I think we have, you know, the general USB-C charging cable. With the AYN logos on it. It's really cool. You know, just want to see if you want to have a look. USB-C to USB-C. This is pretty much standard on most handheld companies. Okay, moment of truth. Wow, what a beautiful device. The color is absolutely amazing, the indigo color. I'm a huge fan of purple and indigo, as you see in my Odin videos on my channel. I have the clear purple Odin 2. I have also the cold gray Odin 2. I also have clear purple Odin 3. So now with the Odin 2 Portal, I think my Odin family is complete. Okay, as you see here, the analog sticks are very, very good quality. Front firing speakers, as you see here, the face buttons, the D-pad, At the back here we have the beautiful logo of AYN, huge active cooling vent. We also have an exhaust vent on top here as well, the volume rocker, on and off button, and then of course we have the programmable macro buttons in the back if you want to use them. And I think at the bottom we have the USB-C interface for charging, 3.5mm audio jack, and the micro SD card slot. It's quite thinner than I expected. I was expecting thicker device, but it's super thin and super beautiful. Awesome. This of course reminds me of another good Android handheld that I have, which is the AYN Pocket Evo. And I think on my YouTube channel you can find videos comparing the performance or the chipset of the Evo with my Odin 2, because back then I didn't have a chance to get the Odin 2 Portal. So just a quick comparison if you are interested. You can watch those videos for the gameplay, but as you see here, the Odin 2 Portal feels a bit smaller, although it's the same 7-inch display. The Evo has a bit bigger battery, 8600 compared to the 8000 on the Odin 2 Portal. It has bigger analog sticks, it has higher refresh rate of the screen, but what's missing on my Evo is the 3.5mm audio jack that comes on the Odin 2 Portal, which is a great feature. The front firing speakers on the Portal I personally believe better than the down firing speakers on the Evo, as you see here. And the Evo feels a bit thicker as well. You know, just a quick side-by-side comparison as you see here. Now, as I mentioned, both these are great Android devices, but I have a feeling that I'm going to like the Portal a bit better. Okay. The beautiful glass front on the Portal adds a very premium feel. The curved, you know, body here, as you see here, or the shell, just to show you here, it's a bit curved on the sides, which provides better grip. It feels very solid in the hands for a 7-inch display. As I mentioned, you know, I think it feels a bit smaller in the hands, although having a 7-inch display. So I'm super excited to run probably WinLater or GameHub on this, because I've done lots of PS2 gameplay on my Odin 2 handhelds on my channel. You can check them out as well. But I'm really glad that I got the Portal before this beautiful handheld gets discontinued, as the Odin 2 already is. So again, huge thanks to AYN for sending my package sooner as I expected, before the Chinese New Year, and of course offering me additional discount as a YouTuber and content creator. So that will be for today. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and always remember, we don't stop gaming because we grow old. We grow old because we stop gaming.